Into the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the ditch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Thought I would miss my blessing, my blessing. Look. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
Hey yo, first off, if you ain't got this song in your playlist, then you're really on bullshit. You ain't about this B1 life. If you haven't supported this song yet, I mean, I just don't know about you.
What you gonna do? I'm supposed to be scared now because you
I mean, what is you really trying to do?
I got the Cash App, Sally, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking paying near net spend, Venmo.
If you don't got this in your rotation, you're really slipping.
For you to run my cash.
You're not even banging a song for the movement, man. What are you doing, bro?
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to see you down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down.
Alright, y'all up in here, y'all done shared it and all that. Alright, come on, let's get the show started then. Since you done did what you supposed to do, I guess it's time for me to do what I'm supposed to do. Y'all ready to start the show with a chat? I can't. Let's see if I can see the chat. Where that young chat at, real quick? Who tapping in with your boy this morning? That's what I was doing. Hit them links in the comment section. Don't be too stressed to invest. Chacho face. I can't see you, Chacho face. We ready? Y'all ready to start the show? Come on, let's get that new intro popping. Yes, sir. It ain't the morning drip intro.
Early in the morning, wake, yo,
Leave
go
in the
mouth
comments
ass
section.
up.
Send a congratulations to TZ Von Savage and J Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P podcast.
It is
One
one drip
place.
Keep it P, man. From the P Mountain.
8:30 in the morning.
John Magic One, chairman of the board of
6:30 in the morning.
Everywhere you dig church.
Thank you for being there, fans coming from P. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Make sure you
Pretty
check
sure.
out the Keep It P podcast. This is me telling you. P. That's who the host LOXD block. And congratulations once again, TZ Vaughn Savage and J Lava.
With all the whippings.
Oh yeah, all the cars going down.
Television, network, the whole fucking 9 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, definitely on some daytime.
Early in the morning, wake, yo, go mouth ass up.
Wake your goat mouth ass up. I actually literally put that in the intro too.
That's me.
I'm talking about the actual words from the song. Wait till you hear it.
I'm watching it.
Oh, yeah, I know if you can listen. Oh, you can hear it in your ear through your breath.
Nah, I ain't even got along, man. Everything wasn't working right. Technical difficulties, man.
Well, you still sound good, so you good.
Oh, yeah, because I'm in the building. Money to the ceiling.
Money in the ceiling,
Wake, yo,
money to
go
the
mouth
building.
ass up.
Alright,
The blacks.
yeah, we're gonna jump in here right after the blacks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? New music, new intro, little differentiaciones of the morning drip side of the game. Von Savage Media in here. You know what I'm saying? Black superheroes in this thing. Alright, the ghost of Teasy isn't there. Well, that's pretty cool. I don't need the ghost of Teasy when I got the real Teasy.
In the place to be easy.
In the place to be easy. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and introduce myself. J Lava, this is Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how, you know, one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And you know what? I'm feeling some type of way this morning. I'm actually free and clear to do as I want and please. Then got up out of a tyrannical dealings, and I'm sitting here thinking like, I was gonna put this. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me let you introduce yourself, and then I'm gonna go in real quick. Go ahead and let them know what you need to let them know, because see, I don't think they really understand. You know what I'm saying?
Listen
what you
here.
be trying to put down for them. I just really don't think that they understand why you do what you do. So it's gonna
Hashtag
tell them, bro.
for the record doe.
Okay,
Hashtag FTRD.
right.
TZ Von Savage in the place to be.
Ba-doom.
Sucker MC.
Of the sucker is variety.
It's a B-boy stance. That's a beatbox. Self-hug, self-love. You may have thought that was corny. Even a little Hakuna Matata-ish. But what's even more corny is if we let the culture die.
And that we cannot.
You understand? And stop saying it's not black music. It is black music. You got Latin music, Mexican music. You got other music. You got country music. Listen, you know who that's for. So what I'm saying is, stop saying it's music.
Everybody can enjoy it.
everybody.
It's for everybody to join in and participate and kumbaya and have a good time. And
You know what I'm saying?
can't
It's
we
all right.
all get along?
All right to have something that's your own. You can call it your own. It's okay. We done shared everything. We done shared our sweat, our DNA, our back inventions, and talking, using soap. I mean, we ain't shared enough.
Can't we's all just get along? This is all I wants to know. Well, you know what? When we talk about B1 health and wellness, know what I'm saying? It's like being right in your mind and shit. A lot of that comes with mental health too, you know, like, there's a such thing as mental abuse. You know, mental abuse is like if, like, say you with a partner and every time you express something that you need to be fixed, or an issue, something that that doesn't sit right with you, when you go to begin to tell your partner, and then they try to deflect by saying, "Are you always being negative?" or this, that, and the other. Basically not wanting to take accountability or even hear any constructive criticism. Dealing with that kind of shit for a long time make you feel alone. Make you feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to. And then, because like only certain shit you can talk to your boys about or your mom about, this, that, and the other. It's like some shit you be wanting to talk to your partner about, especially like if it's about them. Like, yeah, we need to chop this up. But when that's not able to happen, you start to hold shit in, and then comes the stress part, because you be like holding on to shit that you want to say, and then just like to avoid confrontation or to keep some peace, you know what I'm saying, you don't even mention it, which means that all the shit that you have an issue with builds up, and then you end up snapping out. You know what I'm saying, which is not good, because then people get you outside of your element, because you're thinking on some emotional shit when you really tried to like tap out and say what it was and get it together. But I say all of that to say this. Learn to recognize when somebody's not treating you good.
Yes.
Learn to recognize when your needs aren't being met. And it may be hard, but don't get used to dysfunction.
Right.
I could honestly say, it jogged my memory, because I'm like, man, am I sitting up here wishing I was still in some dysfunction right now? Am I still wishing that I was dealing with a dysfunctional ass situation right now?
Right.
And I'm like, how could that be? Right? You know what I'm saying? You think about all the things that you lacked, or the things that wasn't happening when you was there, and then it's like, well, how the hell would you want to get back there? Right? Or how could you even consider doing that again? And I tell you, it takes a mentally strong person, and I know everybody probably don't have that mental capability. So I would suggest that, one of the things that helped me is find something that keeps you busy, because once your mind starts to wander, then you think up a whole bunch of false possibilities, and you'll end up going crazy. And I noticed that when I wasn't as busy, and my mind got to wander. Right? So if I give y'all one tip for the day, is if you experience some sort of kind of adversity, or some sort of kind of setback, or some type of loss, or just some type of non-well-being, then it's okay to grieve and heal and all, but I would say the best way to get past that is to get real busy, because the busier you get, the more you can't focus on the bullshit, and preferably get busy on something that's gonna make you some money or get you paid. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing will make you feel better than success, I can tell you that much. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to this article. I just had to put that out. I use y'all as therapy sometime. So when I got shit on my mind, I speak it. I'm a real person.
Feel free to also use us.
Yeah, as therapy. If y'all got some shit going on, put it in the comments section. Let's see if we can get a couple heads together and try to work it out.
We also have the hotline.
Oh, we do have the hotline that you can call if you want to.
314-944-5477. That's also 314-944-KIPP.
That's right. Give us a call, leave a voice message, something like that. Let us know if you want to, bring it up the topic on air or something like that. Woo-de-woo. And we'll work it out with y'all. But I said that because you have to literally make your mind focus on the great things. Because when I actually started thinking about all the fucking great things that I got going on right now, and I mean great, it's kind of hard not to be. It's hard to be sad. I mean, it's easy to be sad because you could definitely dwell on a couple things that just may not be in place. But if you look at the totality of things and where you are and what you got, and consider the fact that there's always a more worse situation than yours. That's another thing. And I know that don't sound good for the situation you in while you in it. But if you could find it in yourself, you know, one thing I think that helps me too is doing something for somebody, right? Like seeing a black man on the street and, you know, give him like, he might not even ask for no money. I just see he needed and just give him like $5 or something like that, you know, or the little boy that ran up to me to clean my windows yesterday. I see him all the time. I know what he wants. I never let him clean my windows, but I always give him a couple dollars, you know, just because he out here hustling and I don't want him to go be doing no bullshit, you know.
Right, it's better than being on the street.
Yeah, at least he's trying to earn his shit is the way I look at it. So I always bless him with a few. But you know, sometimes selfless acts can make you feel a lot better too, because you know, sometimes it ain't even really all about you. But this one was all about him. It says former prison sergeant who traded female inmates for McDonald's for oral sex is now an inmate himself. I call it little shenanigans because we hear about female teachers molesting on little boys all the time and they get slaps on the wrist. They barely get reprimanded. They barely get disparaged and demonized. So I bet you it's finna be a whole bunch of Me Tooing in this article here. Probably to no avail. It ain't like they gonna do nothing to him anyway. They always try them with some high shit and let him plead to the lesser charge with some probation. Matter of fact, y'all can see this. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see this.
I'm shocked that they sending them to prison at all.
Well, yeah, that's a shock too, but here, let me see if I can get this guy on the screen for you guys. I had it set up where I can do the window capture here. I want you guys to see this stunning pillar of society, you know. There you go, y'all. Here, check him out. He looks like a little perv too.
Yeah, you do, Johnny.
He looks just like a little, hey, you got some sodas in the van. He said mental health, low self-esteem. What's that mean? Yeah, I mean, mental health, you know what I'm saying, is having a higher self-esteem about yourself though, because you can, you know, if your self-esteem is all fucked up, then you're definitely gonna have low mental health. It's just gonna cause you to stress out.
Well, then also people take advantage of that as well.
They do.
You know,
they do.
If they see you, you know, that's the age-old kick you while you're down.
Oh yeah. People seem to be pretty good at that too. But you know, I would also encourage people to educate themselves, because you can't necessarily fight a battle if you're not informed. I would say if you're having issues in your relationship and you just can't pinpoint the problem, then maybe you should look up personality types and see who you're dealing with. I did. It works wonders for me. A former prison sergeant in Minnesota, wow, is sentenced to 120 days. Damn, right out the gate. Followed by 7 years of probation. Didn't I say it?
Wow.
The lesser charge with the probation. There y'all go.
So it was the overlay.
Yeah, people don't like themselves. Well, I read up on a certain personality type that fit the one that I was dealing with, which is a narcissist. And boy, are those a doozy. You are in for a life full of pain and suffering with a person that does not like themselves and uses people of high value to gain value. So yes, as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do a couple videos on that, because I think.
But at the same time, trying to devalue.
Yeah. Trying to devalue to keep said high value person around or in this funk and this fog. It's crazy too. But I'm gonna do a couple videos on it because I think more brothers need to know what they're dealing with. And I think that society, the way our society is set up as black people, you know what I'm saying, it's almost unfathomable to check the black woman or to question the black woman about anything, you know, from the big mama pretense that everybody has. Big mamas are always right type shit. Well, that's not the case. And it definitely wasn't the case for this nigga. Because well, he still got white privilege. So this article now,
he got a lot of privilege.
Yeah, this article is just like
about?
sucky and voidy now. But anyway, he was sentenced to 20 days in jail. Go ahead. What'd you say?
Nah, go ahead, man. I'm disgusted.
Yeah, 120 days in jail, followed by 7 years of probation for trading McDonald's meals in exchange for oral sex from female prisoners he was transporting multiple locations. Dakota County.
Hold on, so more than one. So hold on. So you're a serial rapist? Or we're not going to call that rape because they're going to say it was consensual, even though
he was
you're in a position of power over them, of authority over them.
Exactly.
And then you extorted. There's extortion going on. You extorted them you bribed and extorted them with McDonald's. Who knew McDonald's was currency?
Well, I mean, to a person in a vulnerable situation, it is. You know, it's
but it ain't like you're starving. Like is the quality of the McDonald's food that much better than the prison food? They was caught serving pink slime, which was equivalent to pet food.
Hey, person on Twitter that always asks me, do we want more viewers and subscribers? Yes, we do. Why do you just put the fucking message up and not holler at us? You're not even doing your fucking job efficiently, okay? We want more subscribers. We want more viewers. How the fuck do we sign up? Damn. Jeez Louise. Would you leave some information, a website, something? What's the website say? What that website say? Well, yeah, okay. You got a .com there. But okay, I'm gonna check it out. You ain't even put your damn referral code in there. How do I know how to get you your credit? So you out here doing all this boosting for nothing? It's a shame, man. Working backwards. Not harder, not smarter. Anyway.
Right, goofy.
Dakota County, what did he say? He said, yeah, this been going on. He just happened to get caught for sure. Dakota County District Judge Tim Warrenmager on Wednesday handed down the sentence to the 54-year-old. That was not handed down anything. He patted him on his butt cheeks and told him to take care after that.
And caressed his nards.
Right. Who in March pleaded guilty to 4th degree criminal sexual conduct. Okay. With the detainee per the report of the Pioneer Press.
Is that not are you not required to register as a sex offender now?
Oh, that's coming. In addition to jail time and probation, Judge Warner ordered Beller to participate in the sex offenders treatment program and to register as a predatory sex offender. According to a lawsuit filed against Beecher, the Minnesota Department of Corrections in April, by the victim, Beecher was transporting her from Olmsted County to Hennepin County. She was black. Sounds like she was black.
Wow.
Let's go ahead and sweep this under the rug. All right.
Well, you know he did it to multiple.
No, hashtag I want my hate crime, because he did it to vulnerable black people because he knew they wouldn't have enough money for defense and nobody would believe him anyway. They're black.
That's what it really is. Nobody would believe them anyway.
No, I was going to venture to say that they was immigrants, but somehow they would try to turn this into immigrants have no voice. That's why we need to further that pathway to citizenship type shit. So
you already know that.
Mm-hmm. According to the report, the female detainee then indicated that she would do anything if she could. No, she didn't say she would do anything if she could have some food. Y'all saying that. Y'all saying that displaying for this dude. Sorry.
See,
I don't believe it.
So what it really is she enticed him and entrapped him.
He was just trying to do his job, but you know the nigger inmate just couldn't keep her little niggery paws off of him. So he had to buy her some. She coerced him into buying some McDonald's, and then and threatened to bite his penis if she doesn't let him give him or her head. That's what she did. She threatened. She threatened to bite his penis if she didn't let him go through with it. Yeah. So she would do anything if she had some food. Belcher allegedly responded by asking if that included her sitting in the passenger seat and fooling around with him. When she answered in the affirmative, he ordered the food at the near. Okay, well then you took advantage still. Y'all tried to explain it away, but you initiated by suggesting the act. You took advantage of her vulnerability behind bars. She wasn't thinking correctly. She's incarcerated. Institutionalized.
Right.
He ordered the food from a nearby McDonald's drive-thru, then parked next to an abandoned building where he uncuffed her and told her to join him in the front transport van for sex. The complaint started and added that the two also engaged in sexual behavior while driving through Dakota County. Nah.
What does that mean?
See? Yeah. Nah.
Sexual behavior?
Nah. No. The Pioneer Press reported that once he resumed driving, Belcher opened his pants, exposing his penis for the woman to manually stimulate him and perform. Nah. Why didn't you get the head before you struck?
I don't even know if he struck. Sam,
I venture to
come
say,
on, man. He just reloading that fast.
I venture to say that he tried to, and she told on him, and because they felt like he couldn't prove his case that he didn't, now they trying to smear him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he got, you know what I'm saying, the 180 days and the 7 years probation.
Stop it. First of all, it don't matter. Listen, I already know why they trying to sweep it under the rug. One, because she's a dark. Right. So we already know that. It's happened multiple times.
Yeah.
But listen, fam, you're giving this dude like he's some powerful Shaka Zulu warrior. He couldn't get it up. He didn't strike nothing. Right. He can't get it up. He can't do nothing. He's got dysfunction in his pants, fam. He got a couple fondulations. She might have touched your mouth on his pee-pee. He can't do nothing, fam. He's impotent and everything else, fam. Stop. It's not this. He struck her down with his powerful might and pounded her down in the back of the van. And then they got in the driver's seat. Then she founded him, got him back right there, popped him off again.
Look like he's Casanova reincarnated.
Get out of here, fam.
I mean,
that's why they're trying to sweep it under the rug, because he got a little fondulation. It don't matter. He's in a position of power. Where's all the Me Too people? Get R. Kelly in the jail. Right. Why ain't this dude up underneath the jail? We should still be. He should be in jail.
Right. I agree.
With no bond.
I totally agree.
No bail. He shouldn't even be sentenced. He's a predator, sexual predator who used his position of power for nefarious act on the highest degree of the law. Period.
I agree with everything you just said there. In the complaint, the victim also stated that she never consented to sexual contact but felt coerced. See? As the Tribune noted, an inmate cannot legally give consent or sexual activity with a correctional employee under Minnesota state law due to the inhabitants of power between the guards and the detainees. Dakota County Attorney Kathy Keenan.
So that's not rape?
It should be. I totally agree. He did rape her because she can't consent. So if you do something, if you do a sexual act without consent, then yeah, that is rape. As an employee of the Minnesota Department of Corrections, Mr. Belcher was entrusted with the victim's care and protection while transporting her to Hennepin County Jail. She said in a statement to the Pioneer Press, he violated his position of authority by engaging in sexual acts with a woman who was in a very vulnerable situation. That is the end of the article. They did not demonize this guy one time. They said that he got a little fake, little light ass punishment, which was nothing. Who was that? Ben Pope. She wanted to get none in prison, so he was doing her a favor. Oh, okay, you're a troll. Do you know how much food sandwiches is worth in prison? Are you one of the fortunate inmates that got the money? Okay, troll. And meals. All right, so we got trolls. Hey y'all, hey, what's going on? You guys decided to join us this morning and type a whole bunch of useless ass paragraphs that nobody's gonna read all of in the description section. So I hope you're having fun. I hope you feel accomplished that you wrote your little booty message. Are y'all?
You guys don't even like. Is your life that unfulfilled? Like,
there probably some overflows from the buck breaking video that they can't stand. That they're just
either way. Like, am I making your? Does it make your day? Like, is your day otherwise empty until you come over to the Keep It P comment section?
Dude, a PC person's life isn't complete if in some way they don't interact with a black person in some way. It's got to be fake positive with that big fake smile when they walk past. It's got to do that. Or it's the, the fake, hey, how's it going? What do you do? Where you guys from? What do you do? The talkative. Or it's the, let's see what those darkies are up to. Let's go raid their comment section and say a whole bunch of crap. That's
supposed to hurt my feelings?
I guess. I mean, I love all the attention, guys. You just you reaffirmed that if I wasn't doing nothing, I wouldn't. If I wasn't popping, y'all wouldn't be stopping.
Wow.
The only reason y'all stopping by is because I'm popping fly. Okay.
Period.
It's cool. I like it. I can deal with it
all day long.
Well, we're gonna come back with more news that you can't handle.
You guys are funny.
And we're gonna talk more truths that you can't handle, because we know WS
you can't handle the news.
We know WS is built up on cards, a brick of cards that is what does that say? Mom. Okay, why are you telling people where you at, Mom? Don't be telling nobody where you at. Might have to get that pow. Might have to get that blocker. Motherfucker try to run up on you. But anyway, that's all we got for you on this one. We will be back with more. Comment section, tell you about it all the time. And gonna continue
Description section.
Gonna tell you about it. Crypto, stocks, music, websites, gear, songs. It's all over there with nice little emojis by it so that you don't get confused. .coms, we got those, a lot of them. JLava.com, TZVonSavage.com, VonSavageMedia.com, KeepItPetePodcast.com, Hello McFlizzle.com, LeBrondaJameson.com. It's a lot. Check out one of them. I say check them all out. If you're not subscribed to everybody on this network, shame on you. There's Lava.
That's the number one thing, really.
There's Lava, there's TZ, there's Kendra, there's Vicky, there's Cedric, and there's what's the new guy's name? Robert. I'm sorry. Sorry, Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
You know what? We need to put all their links in the top of the description section.
We indeed do. You're totally
the subscribe section first.
IT, get on it.
Straight up. Before we give y'all all the freeness and all the free stuff that we put at the top for y'all. We did put that at the top for y'all.
Right there for you.
But
so
since nobody's going over there, put the subscribe. At least y'all can subscribe if you don't want no free change.
That's all. And then we're going to leave you with 4 words. Love, the peace, the blessings, and the maloha.
The maloha.
From the bottom, from the top to the bottom. You know, we got them. Commercial.
Music TV.
Church, Tabernacle. It's the only way we're going to get any action. Man, I want to give a shout out to 2 BBFs. Friends, you dig? Hey, they had a special shout out, you know what I mean? I mean, somebody care about y'all, man. Want to give y'all congratulations to Jay Lava and T. Von Savage on their success on Keeping It P on their podcast, where they take news situations and everyday occurrence and tell how it is and not like it was. You did? They be keeping it on the P for real. Y'all tune in to their podcast here. I'm telling T. Von Savage and Jay Lava, hey man, Vicky think a lot about y'all, man. Y'all just keep doing your thing, man. Keep making it happen, man. Y'all super live, man. Y'all keep it on the P, man. I just want to send out a family congratulations from all the famous players around the world to Jay Lava and T. Von Savage on y'all's success, man. Keep it P, man. From the P Master itself, the Bishop Don Magic Wand, chairman of the board of famous players everywhere. You dig?
Music TV.
Many ways for you to run my cash. Cut the check, reparation. 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 Cut the check. Talking compensation, it's about that time.
You look savage, blood on her hair, she's so tragic. Be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the pudding. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement.
You count lava down, but you can't count them out, baby. Life give me lemons, I make lemon rain die.
All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you play this shit.
You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I'll slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look, see I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit.
Big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way, bring it back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it back. Tryna bring it
Music TV.